It's the truth, even the future, you know. So it looks like baby Ponytail is out here running her little crusty lips again, talking crazy about Remy Ma. Y'all know she's always arguing with somebody. Looking at all the comments, she claims to be this big time superstar. She claims to be an A-list celebrity. A-list, that's what she said. And I ain't got time for that because I'm an A-list celebrity. Where? Where? A-list celebrities don't be on baddies. They don't. A-list celebrities don't respond to everybody. I don't see Beyonce arguing in the comments with people. I don't see Jay-Z arguing in the comments with people. I don't see it. Running around here, running her little chopped little lips. But you had somebody basically pointing out like, girl, you don't get your SpongeBob square booty face ass somewhere. You know you listen to that one ago. And she had the nerve to start trying to act like Remy Ma is trash. I mean, you can diss somebody without lying. See, that be your problem. This is why we don't believe anything you say, man. We know baby Ponytail, little crusty self is lying when her little chop ass lips is moving. If her lips is moving and she lying, you just move your lips, you lying. You just go like that, you lying. You lying. I was like, you lying. But you lying. Oh, ain't nothing you got to say. You lying. I ain't even saying that. And you lying. You lying about not saying nothing. That's how much this woman lies all the time. She's a pathological liar. Like she has a problem. And she's the one that's clout chasing Remy, obsessed with Remy, copying Remy, watching Remy's every move, wanting to live Remy Ma's life, DMing Remy to learn how to dress. Cause we, girl, we don't see when you try to put some clothes together. And we understand why. We understand why you be copying. We just want you to tell the truth about it. We just want you to come clean. Come clean and say, look, man, I dress like a 69-year-old if I ain't copying people, okay? Are y'all happy now? Okay? I can't dress, okay? We don't know how to dress in the state of Flint. That ain't our thing, okay? And that's not what we do. We just fight in the state of Flint. We just lie in the state of Flint. We just copy people in the state of Flint. Just come out and tell the truth. But nah, that's not what you do. You go out there jacking people's swag, sprinkling some baby Ponytail on it, and they're calling it your own. When people can see how you done copy, you the damn copy queen, you the damn lying queen. I don't know what you do more, lie or copy. And you do both a lot. But I would have to say you lie more, which is worse. Which is worse. Running around here talking shit, lying, talking about something. Remy Ma is a trash rapper. When? Who believes this? What rapper agrees? And if Remy Ma's a trash rapper, what the hell is Capu's finger waving at? What is he? What is he? Because Remy Ma is better than him. How you a rapper? How you a trash rapper? Because look, baby Ponytail's a rapper now. Remember, she was on From the Block trying to rap. Her little ABC rap. And I'm from the state of Flint, and you know how I do it, and this is how I go. And you know shit be right, and you know how I ho. You know the kid, they ain't messing with me. I'm the guo. And you know, they be lying, talking about my lips ashy. It all lies, cause y'all know I got a fat butt. They say it's wide, but it's not. It's real fat. And they be coming, and you know I can fight, cause you know in the state of Flint, we up all night, and that's what we do. My man, they call him Capoose, but his name Papoose. And how you rap, girl? Your little ABC ass rhyme. Girl, you're the worst rapper ever signed in hip hop history. Like, what are you talking about? Cause y'all, Baby Ponytail has a record deal. When records don't give her a record deal, I believe that was the whole finesse. I believe that's how they got DJ Big Hands to sign with Win Records. They said, girl, you can sign with us. We're going to promote you. And you can be a rapper and a singer. She box, sing, and rap in the same house. Police don't know when to kick it in. Face ass. So she like, what? I can be a rapper? They said, yeah, and you can be a singer. That's why they had her in the booth, blowing her hot ass breath on the mic. And I will be faithful to you. Nobody else can get this baby in ponytail. Girl. All you seen was a blonde wig just floating in the air and shit. And girl, that one in. I ain't killing but to push me, and you know she's still building. No. You suck. You're terrible. You're the worst. You're such a bad rapper, and you don't even put out no songs confidently. You don't. You ain't responded yet. How you on From the Block, the little rapping joints all the rappers be on, but you ain't responded yet to with a diss track to Remy Ma? Come on, Cletus, come on. Got the nerve to call somebody a trash rapper when you the worst rapper ever signed. They don't trick you into thinking you was good just to make money off your little magic school bus right now. Over there with a Jacksonville Jaguars helmet on in class. Girl, you need to be the last one calling somebody a trash rapper. Because your man ain't got no hits. How is your man a rap god, but his wife, who is better than him, a trash rapper? Can you make that make sense? See, I'm going to get to the receipts. We gonna see what Google got to say. Because Remy Ma has the greatest female diss track in hip hop history. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That Sheeta bodied Remy. Remy's the greatest, bodied Nicki. Nicki's the greatest female rapper. Remy bodied the greatest female rapper on a diss track. Bodied it. To a point where Nicki tried to get it pulled down. Nicki tried to pull a Capoose. Bodied the universally recognized greatest female rapper. Some people will try to swap Remy for Lauryn Hill, or some people will have, Lil Kim on their joint. Lil Kim used to be my number one female rapper. I believe Nicki Minaj surpassed her. I believe Lauryn Hill, because Lauryn Hill raps and sing, that's why I don't have her as my number one, but I got Lauryn Hill number 3, right? Then, you got Queen Latifah, Missy Elliott, and, Roxanne, you can flip them, whatever. I believe Lauryn Hill, I'll put Lauryn Hill as my greatest female musician because of her rapping and singing skills together, right? That's my opinion, right? I will also put lyricists. I got Remy as a top 10 lyricist of all time. Female, maybe top 5, right? Just straight rapping wise, right? Remy's only critique for me would be, she didn't get to have as many commercial single success, right? The woman did 5-7 years in the middle of her career. You know what I'm saying? I will compare Remy Ma. I believe Remy Ma is basically the female Jadakiss, right? You got some people that got Jadakiss in their top 5. You got some people that got them in their top 10. But Jadakiss doesn't have the solo catalog like the rest of those greats, Jay-Z, Nas, you know what I'm saying, Tupac and them. That's the only thing that's keeping Jada from my top 5 like that, right? Or top 10 like that. He doesn't have those catalog, but rapping skills wise and knowing and his flow and what he can do, that he's a great. You know what I'm saying? So Nicki's the female Jadakiss, right? But Nicki has the greatest. How you gonna tell somebody that took down the greatest female rapper? How you gonna call them a trash rapper? How you gonna call somebody that got the greatest female diss track out trash rapper? Matter of fact, let's ask Google, what is the greatest female diss track? And then we're gonna ask Google if Remy Ma's a good rapper. Let's go with the receipts, baby ponytail. Let's go. So we're gonna start with the back and forth on where Claressa, the copy queen Shields, started, trying to diss Remy Ma, right? Her little crusty little self over there looking like the nigga that changed my alternator. So you had a fan basically saying, tell the truth, baby ponytail. You was listening to the one ago, thinking about Remy before you went in the ring, wasn't you? Laughing emojis. I said that. I was like, man, baby ponytail about to be in that joint, mad as hell, pretending K Scott's Remy Ma, she gonna be in that joint, fighting like shit, swinging like shit, damn near about to bite like the little damn wild dog, like she be acting like face ass. She's gonna be in that joint, with extra motivation, right? And still could knock that woman out early and had to get the technical knockout. Basically, Becky just threw in the towel, right? She just threw in the towel. And now Claressa's running around beating her little bird chest like she did something. You know what I'm saying? Beating her little bird chest like she did something. Like she just, beat Layla Ali or somebody. Like girl. Like she just went in there and knocked out Amanda Serrano or somebody. Like she just beat Cyborg or somebody. Girl, what is you talking about? What is you talking about? So the person was like, tell the truth. You was listening to one ago thinking about Remy before you went in the ring, wasn't you? And baby ponytail was like, I don't listen to trash music. And bitter old B-I-T-C-H-E-S. At that, basically called her a bitter old B-I-T-C-H, right? I don't listen to trash music and bitter old B-I-T-C-H's at that. Bitter. What somebody gotta be bitter about, girl? Remy ain't tripping on Capu's finger waving addiction having ass. He was begging her to get back. He was begging her. He the one still living vicariously through his damn clothes at her damn house. Why ain't he going a damn journey to pick his damn clothes up, huh? Why ain't he going a journey to pick her damn clothes up? Why ain't he going a journey to take her damn pictures down off his damn IG? Why ain't he going a journey to get her tattoo removed off him? Better. Girl, you ain't got nothing to be jealous about, girl. Girl, you don't. He don't. He downgraded, actually, if you didn't know. If you didn't know, he did not upgrade, girl. You are not in upgrade. You are in downgrade. If you didn't know this. If you did not know this. Talking about, I don't listen to trash music, but you make trash music. How you gonna listen to trash music, but you make trash music? How you listen to Caboose music, but you don't listen to trash music? Can you make that make sense? See, that's the problem. You're running around with a rapper that the person you're calling a trash rapper who makes trash music is better than. The person you with make trash music. Hence why they don't win triple doodle stinky poo poo 12 damn times. Hence why 12 times in 1 month, in 1 year. Nigga dropped 12 albums in 1 year. Nigga done made 800 songs, but the average person can't name 2. But you want to say somebody else make trash music. Boy, if you don't go that way, go that way, baby ponytail. We don't want to hear it. Let's see what Google got to say. I asked Google, hey Google, what is the greatest female rapper diss track? What is the greatest? Google says, while music fans often debate this title, Sheetha by Remy Ma targeted at Nicki Minaj and Roxanne's Revenge by Roxanne Shante targeted at UTFO are widely considered the greatest and most impactful female diss track in hip-hop history. And what? In hip-hop history. And what? Say it again. Say it again, Google. And what? In hip-hop history. Wow. Flavor Flav voice. Damn. For somebody who you claim makes trash music, why do they have, I believe it's the greatest, but we're going to let what Google said. Google said it's top 2. They're both one of the 2 greatest diss tracks in hip hop history. But guess what? The difference is Remy Ma's diss track was targeted towards the greatest female rapper of all time. Right? Like, what we saying? What we doing? What we doing? The heavy hitters. What? Oh, they said the what? The heavy hitters. They said what? The heavy hitters. Baby ponytail. Baby ponytail. I know you was in the front seat in the Magic School Bus. You know what the heavy hitters means? You know what I mean? Caboose ain't a heavy hitter. He a damn chihuahua. Hence why his name is Chihuahua Pap. Get Kuro Taco Bell Pap. Says the heavy hitters. Sheetha by Remy Ma 2017 set over the instrumental of Nas' legendary diss track Ether. Remy Ma delivered a 7-minute career targeting onslaught against Nicki Minaj filled with heavy personal allegations, sharp punchlines, and relentless energy. 7 minutes. Whew. Girl, you can't even rap for 2 minutes without stuttering. That's why your songs be like 49 seconds. Boy, if you don't go that way, go that way. Now, ask Google if Remy Ma is a good rapper. I already told y'all my critiques of Remy, because you know I'm fair. I don't lie just because I like somebody, right? Lil Kim's my favorite rapper, then Remy Ma, then Nicki Minaj, then Missy Elliott, right? Them are my favorite female rappers. My favorite female singers are Mary J. Blige, Rihanna, and Brandy. They're my dogs, right? My favorite rappers are Biggie Smalls, 50 Cent, DMX, Yo Gotti, and Chief Keef. Them my dogs. Them me right there. Them my squad right there. Don't play with my squad. But I asked Google, is Remy Ma a good rapper? Because you know, you let Baby Ponytail, little crusty self tell it, she makes trash music. So surely you can't make trash music and be a good rapper, you know, unless you're somebody who believes that because that's how shit be in the state of Flint, but I don't know how they do it in the state of Flint. But where most of us come from, we understand that's kind of hard to do. So, and when I say that, I mean making a good song, right? But it says, is Remy Ma a good rapper? It says, yes, Remy Ma is widely regarded as a very good and technically skilled rapper. What y'all say? Very good. Damn, okay, I didn't want to know she was good. I mean, I didn't know that y'all thought she was very good. And you know what I'm saying? Cause you let Baby Ponytail tell her, she made trash music. I'm like, okay. So Google said she's very good. Okay. Yes, Remy Ma is widely regarded as a very good and technically skilled rapper. Discovered by the legendary Big Pun. She first gained fame. Ooh! Hey look, I just learned something from Google. Wow. Flavor, man. This just even made Remy Ma even more greater. I thought the whole time, and maybe some of y'all thought that, because I ain't from New York. I thought she was discovered by Fat Joe. She was discovered by Big Pun. What? That's like being discovered by Tupac. Because this is the Puerto Rican Tupac, the Puerto Rican Biggie. Nicki connected to legends. Fat Joe, Big Pun. Damn, I ain't know she was discovered by Big Pun. You know what they say? Legendary. Discovered by legendary Big Pun. She first gained fame as a core member of Fat Joe Terror Squad, where she's notably contributed a standout verse to the Grammy-nominated hit single "Laying Back." Laying back. I did it easy. Hey, that's one of the hardest. Hey, it is everybody's hard. Hey, let me show you. See what I'm saying? When somebody won't make no trash music, boy, that thing come on in the club, boy. You gonna lean your little crusty ass back. And what you gonna do, you gonna lean your little muscle back, girl. It's gonna be awkward as hell. Girl, stop playing. And during that fight, when Caboose was coming in there, when your head was looking deteriorated after you got it done growing baddies, when he was walking, they was playing the lane back, you was over there mad, when you over there mad. Girl, she had the best verse on a Grammy-nominated hit single. You be quiet and shut your little chap lips. Strengths as an MC, technical flow and bars. She is praised for her aggressive East Coast delivery, sharp punchlines, and strong lyrical presence. Battle and diss aptitude. She proved her pen game during hip-hop profile lyrical feuds, most notably releasing Sheeta, which showcased her capability in direct competitive rap combat. Relentless in comeback. After serving a prison sentence, she successfully returned to the charts with Fat Joe on a 2016 smash hit, All the Way Up. I'm all the way up. I'm all the way up. Boy! Winning a BET Award for the best female hip hop artist, nigga. What's up? What's up? What we doing? Fresh out the pen. Hey. And what y'all don't know, before Remy went in, Remy was her. Remy was one of the hottest female rappers in the game. Remy was coming. She was the best. Then she had to do that time. Then her time came back, got that award, Best Female Hip Hop Artist. Nigga. Cause she was all the way up. Oh, but you let Baby Ponytail tell her, she make trash music. So how did somebody who make trash music win the BET Best Female Hip Hop Artist Award? Hip Hop Artist. The award Cardi B just won. You know what you got to do to win that war. That mean that was that was your year. That what that mean. So now you know me being a real nigga. I tell you the criticisms and limitations that they say. You know, we give the good and the bad, right? Catalog size. Detractors point out that she has a relatively small solo discography, having released only one solo album. Commercial consistency. While her peak records and freestyles are well respected, some critics argue her overall commercial impact and solo consistency fall short of hip-hop legends' status compared contemporaries with larger bodies of work. Okay. Hey, she did 5-7 years in the middle of her career, right? So she didn't get to have those long years like the rest of the people. Who knows where? I believe if Remy Ma didn't even get locked up, Nicki probably wouldn't have been how Nicki is now, in my opinion, because Remy Ma was on that wave to be that. When she got locked up, they discovered not Remy, but Nicki, because before Nicki went with Young Money and Cash Money and them, Nicki was with Waka and them, right? Waka, Gucci Mane, Deb and them. Then, once she went to Young Money and them, it was over. Nicki grabbed the throne and Nicki ain't give it back. And Nicki went 10, 13 years being the best female rapper on top of the game. It really wasn't a lot of female rappers out at once like we see today. Remy was just running the game, right? So for the fact that Remy can get out of jail and still be able to win best hip hop artist at that time, when around that time, best female hip hop artist at that time, when at that time Nicki had female rapping a chokehold, that's impressive. But hey, there you go. So don't you ever fix your little baby ponytail lips to talk about Remy Ma make trash music. Remy Ma old and bitter. Girl, you look old and you bitter. Over there, the look 31. Your age is 31, look 51, and act 13. That you. How you act 13, look 31? Are 31, but look 51. How this work? How somebody's 15 years older than you, that look better than you, swaggier than you, girl, for real, that was supposed to be a diss, and you old, and look better than you. You should be ashamed of your damn self. Look younger than you. Over there, looking like a young jock with a wig on. Girl, if you don't get out of here, stop with the lies, man. Stop with the projecting, man. You're bitter. You're the bitter one. Because people are not accepting y'all like you want them to. You can throw caboose in everybody's face all you want. You can talk about how he love you all he want. He love you so much. He got that little crusty little Claressa tattoo on him. Boy, that thing crusty. And he still got the big ass Remy Ma tattoo. How about you tell him to cover it? How about you tell him to get it off? You ain't gonna do that. Ain't gonna do that. Woman got the greatest diss record by a female in hip hop history, and you talking about, and I don't listen to her, and she got trash music. If you don't listen to her, how did you know? See, this is how we gonna catch baby ponytail and her little baby ponytail lies. Always lying. So, because remember, when people say, yeah, Remy Ma was dissing you in the why the F you lying? What did Krusty the Clown say. She ain't say my name. Say my name, say my name. Face ass. Say baby, I love you. Face ass. If you don't take your say my name, say my name. That's what she said. So, how would you know if she ain't say your name or not? Cause remember, you don't listen to trash music, remember? How would you know? Oh, you would have to listen to the song to know. So that means you listen to her music. And how will you know music is trash if you've never heard the music? How would you know this? See, you just be talking out the side of your strong ass neck. That'd be your problem. That'd be your problem. But at least when you go on diss with facts. This is one of the things I don't like about you. You're such a liar. You're so disingenuous. You don't have an honest bone in your body. You ain't got an original bone in your body. You steal from people. You lie on people. You try to be like people. You're always trying to trick a situation. Just like you just got exposed for lying about, and she the first female boxer to fill out State Farm Arena. No, she's not. The Phillips Arena was the same arena as State Farm Arena. You don't get to just, she the first one to fill up that arena. That arena, if I pointed at that arena and asked who's the first female boxer to fill up that damn arena I'm pointing at, and one baby ponytail. It was Layla Ali, the real Guo. Looking just as good as she wanted to be. And you see Layla Ali's old boxing pictures, and she ain't over there looking like a nigga I used to roll dice with. I'm just saying. Ain't that what Capoose was saying when he laughed at your little crusty ass on DJ Vlad? Did he laugh when they brought up your Olympic pick? Nigga laugh. Your man laughed at you. See that? Yeah, she was looking like me with a wig on. Yeah, she was. But look, man, he called her at a bad time. She was just training. What? Ain't no such things as catching a baddie at a bad time. If you can get caught at a bad time, you ain't a baddie. If you can get caught at a bad time, baddies is baddies. You catch the baddie, baddies be ready. They see the camera, baddies be ready. Baddie, they look good without them. Cause they a baddie. They can train all morning. They just a baddie that's sweaty. Niggas blow that sweat out that baddie back. I'm just saying. You on the other hand, niggas got to make excuses. Man, she wasn't ready. Y'all didn't even wait. Y'all supposed to give us 30-day notice before y'all start taking pictures of her. All right? So y'all need to give us a 30-day notice. Girl, you need a 30-day notice to take a picture. You got to add the makeup, wig, the filter. And then now you a baddie. A baddie should not be a costume. If you gotta have a costume to be a baddie, you ain't a baddie. If you gotta put your face on to be a baddie, you ain't a baddie. If you gotta put a wig on to be a baddie, you ain't a baddie. You ain't wake up like that. You ain't wake up like that. Run around here talking that shit. Stop playing. I'm Miles.